I fell victim to the Jones H-bar hype. So I ordered these H-bars. I'm gonna unbox them, take a look, show you the welds, the construction, that kind of thing, and we'll deal with putting them on my bike at some future date. For now, I just want to open them up and take a look, see what Jones is all about. It came pretty fast. I'm in California, they're in Oregon, and it's pretty funny. They put, if these are any indication of how good your bikes are, I need to start saving now. That's the statement they have written right there on their box. Pretty hilarious. And there's several different types of the H-bar. I have, the less expensive variant, which is going to be the 710 guy right there. No rise, straight aluminum tubes, not buttered or anything like that. So here are the bars. I had no idea what to expect. I've never seen these guys in person. Have not looked in the box ahead of time, so I'm gonna be just as surprised as you are. So if I put these on the table, I know you can't really see that, but there is just a slight bit of rise to these, so they're not perfectly flat. This is the SG710, as I mentioned, 31.8. Mounts to the stem right here, so you have this loop section for other hand positions. You can mount accessories, whatever you'd like to do there. It's made in Taiwan, according to the sticker back here. And I'll just read you the language that it has on the back here, which is, these handlebars may look unconventional, but the bottom line is that they provide better handling and more comfort than a traditional bar. A multitude of excellent hand and body positions ensure more comfort, control, and power, and a natural feels right sensation. Continuous front of the loop bar enhances stiffness and is good for additional aero hand positions and mounting bags, lights, GPS devices, etc. The rearward extensions allow extra leverage in a wider hand position, be it for comfort or power. Aluminum H-bars are available with lower cost straight gauge SG, straight gauge, or lighter weight butted aluminum tubing. The carbon is especially light with excellent levels of comfort, and titanium is titanium. All the H-bars meet and exceed EU testing standards for mountain bikes. And it says it's great for mountain bikes, road bikes, fat bikes, touring, bike packing adventures, single speeds, city riding, and more. Basically, yeah, any type of riding, he says, road bikes. Doesn't mention racing, but you could still put on your road bike, apparently. Compatible with trigger shifters, grip shift, Shimano twist shifters, roll-off, hinged, thumb shifters, and single speeds. Specification is 710 millimeter wide, 45 degree sweep, and 1/2 inch or 2.5 inch rise or drop. And this particular one is the 1/2 inch rise or drop for 31.8 millimeter stem. Installation and setup details inside. Oh yeah, so this actually is a little bit of a pouch, a double-sided little thing where it includes instructions right on the inside there. So we'll take a look at those. And I guess these markings here at the end, you could see the lines on both sides. That was the original 660 millimeter width. And then the 710, I guess, gets you out here. What's cool is it does include plugs, plastic plugs in the bar. The welds look very nice. No complaints there. I don't see any rub or shipping damage. So the packaging is okay as well. And I'll show you the close-up of the welds and everything towards the end of the video. For now, let's just pop this bad boy open and see if it can get the installation instructions out. It's just a staple here. Well, the bag is taped inside the package there so it doesn't fall out. It's kind of sticky in there. You get a sticker and the instruction manual here. Well, it's pretty long, so I don't know that I want to read this whole thing. Talks about, first part is before you ride, there's a crash replacement policy. If this crash occurs within 1 year from the date of retail purchase, Jones Bikes offers a cash replacement program, substantially reducing replacement costs. To take advantage of this program, contact us using information listed above and ask for the warranty department. That's really nice, though. It talks about inspect your handlebar regularly here. So it tells you once a month, make sure stem is in alignment with the front wheel. Test the stem connection to the fork by attempting to turn the handlebar. Check that all bolts are tight. And there we go. There's a warranty section here. 3 years against defects in workmanship and materials. The back section here is a long installation guide here for the controls, grips, removing your old handlebar and controls and putting the other stuff, and wrapping the crossbar handlebar tape if you want to. What they're saying here is you would mount the horizontally the handlebar to be about 10 to 15 degree tilt like this, right? So not flat, not up like this, but a 15 degree or a 10 to 15 degrees tilt back like this. All of your controls would obviously go on this straight piece right here. So your brake and shifter would be mounted up here, and then your grip would slide in after those. And it says use long grips with the H bar so you can make use of all the available grip section. And you could tape as much or as little of the bar as you like. And the illustration shows either side of the stem of this part taped off. So you have stem here and this part taped off with handlebar tape. They want the levers up to but not touching the crossbar joint. So those are the basics, and it does look like a quality piece. Unfortunately, I don't have a scale, so I can't tell you exactly how much they weigh, but not ultra light, I could tell you that right off the start. You know, and I don't think they market these really as a any type of a weight saving endeavor, right? I mean, you have a lot more tubing here than you would on a normal handlebar, which used to be a straight piece. So you would expect this to weigh more than something like that, like a regular mountain riser or a straight bar for a mountain bike. So I will demonstrate this when I go to put on my Surly disc trucker. I'll compare it to the trekking bar I have now. That's not the purpose of this video. All right, let's take a look at the welds. So far I'm pretty pleased with what I see. $70 is a good amount of money for aluminum tubing, but that being said, you could feel the quality in this piece. So hopefully it works for me. I have some shoulder issues, and so reaching and flat bar is starting to hurt my shoulder. So that's the reason for me purchasing these guys, and we'll see if this 45-degree angle works out for me. All right guys, stay tuned for more videos on the Jones H-Bar, as well as some other goodies from Jones. Hint, hint. See you next time. Please like and subscribe, and more videos coming soon. See you next time.